Americans and European citizens are suffering from the problem caused by their leaders. Gas prices increase and production cost on all products has increased because of the bad policies and the war they are funding around the world. OPEC has decided to cut oil production by more than 1.4 million barrels daily, which will significantly affect homes and living costs. This is not needed, but caused by greedy war-loving leaders. The decision by OPEC to extend its output cuts into 2024, reducing production by an additional 1.4 million barrels a day, marks a pivotal moment in the realm of global energy politics. This move, emerging from discussions among key oil-producing nations, including Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Russia, comes amid fluctuating oil prices and the looming threat of a supply glut. The implications of this decision stretch far beyond the realm of energy markets, influencing global economic stability and geopolitical dynamics. Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. The decision by OPEC to extend output cuts into 2024, reducing production by an additional 1.4 million barrels a day, has a series of direct and indirect implications for consumers in America, Europe, and Asian countries. These impacts manifest in various ways, from fuel prices to broader economic effects, and the magnitude of these issues are very broad. You will need to watch this video to the end to understand all the politics and what is driving this significant issue. As a crucial player in the global oil market, OPEC's policies significantly impact oil prices. This collective, which accounts for about 40% of the world's crude oil production, has shown its capacity to influence global supply and, by extension, prices. Just a quick reminder to hit the like button below. YouTube has been restricting my videos a lot recently because of bots, so your like does help out this video massively in terms of the algorithm in YouTube. At the same time, Russia announced plans to extend its production cut of 500,000 barrels a day until the end of the year, which has now been extended. Saudi Arabia has also agreed to make a voluntary reduction cut of 500,000 barrels a day in its output, although it is not clear when the cuts will begin or end. Other countries like Nigeria also already started suffering from production cuts due to poor infrastructure and capacities, while countries like Venezuela and Iran is already suffering from more sanctions from the West. The recent agreement underscores the group's commitment to stabilizing the market, but it also raises questions about the broader impacts of such a strategy. One critical aspect to consider is how these production cuts will affect global oil prices. Historically, reduced supply from major producers has led to price increases. However, the context in which this decision is made is equally important. The global economy is currently navigating a complex landscape marked by post-pandemic recovery, challenges, and inflationary pressures. In this scenario, how will further cuts in oil supply affect the already delicate balance of economic recovery worldwide? Furthermore, there's a geopolitical dimension to this decision. The involvement of Russia, a major player in OPEC, adds a layer of complexity, especially considering the ongoing tensions between Russia and Western nations. How will this decision impact the geopolitical relationships between OPEC countries and the rest of the world, particularly the United States and the European Union? Moreover, the reaction of the global market to these production cuts merits attention. The recent history of oil price, including the surge in April followed by a subsequent decline, suggests a market that is sensitive and reactive to supply changes. With this in mind, how will the markets respond to this latest decision by OPEC? Another angle to explore is the internal dynamics within OPEC. The delay in formal talks at the Vienna meeting, reportedly due to disagreements over production baselines, hints at underlying tensions within the group. How do these internal dynamics affect the decision-making process of OPEC, and what might this mean for the future of the organization? If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and comment. Considering the environmental aspect, OPEC's decision also intersects with global discussions on energy transition and climate change. As the world increasingly shifts its focus to renewable energy sources, what role will OPEC play in this transition, and how will its policies evolve in response to the growing demand for cleaner energy solutions? It's important to contemplate the impact on consumer nations, especially those heavily reliant on oil imports. How will these countries navigate the potential increase in oil prices, and what strategies might they employ to mitigate the economic impact? As we consider the ripple effects of OPEC's decision on the American and European consumers, it's crucial to look at the various dimensions of daily life and the economy that are likely to be impacted. The automotive industry might witness a significant shift. With the rise in fuel prices, there's typically an increased consumer interest in more fuel-efficient vehicles and electric vehicles. EIFC. This trend could push car manufacturers to invest more heavily in EV technology, potentially accelerating the transition from traditional combustion engines to EVs. However, this shift also poses challenges for industries and workers who are deeply rooted in traditional automotive manufacturing. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and comment. In the realm of public transportation and urban planning, rising fuel costs could lead to a stronger emphasis on public transit systems in American and European cities. Improved and expanded public transportation could become a key focus for urban planners aiming to provide cost-effective and efficient alternatives to personal vehicle use. This shift could also drive the adoption of eco-friendly public transportation options, such as electric buses and trains. The impact on the aviation and travel industries is another critical area. Higher fuel costs generally lead to increased airfare prices, potentially leading to a decline in both leisure and business travel. Airlines may face operational challenges, needing to balance between maintaining competitive ticket prices and covering higher fuel costs. This situation might also accelerate the aviation industry's exploration of alternative fuels and more fuel-efficient aircraft designs. For households, the influence of higher oil prices extends beyond transportation. In regions where oil is a primary source of heating, families might face increased heating costs. This could lead to a greater interest in and adoption of alternative heating solutions, such as solar energy or more efficient heating systems. Additionally, there is likely to be a heightened awareness and implementation of energy-saving measures within homes. The broader economic impacts of the OPEC decision are significant. For countries that rely heavily on oil imports, higher oil prices can have a dampening effect on economic growth. This scenario might lead to decreased consumer spending, affecting various sectors of the economy. Governments might need to reconsider their fiscal policies, potentially offering subsidies or support to industries and consumers most affected by rising energy costs. Furthermore, the decision could influence global trade patterns. Higher transportation costs can affect the cost of imported goods, potentially leading to increased prices for a wide range of products. This situation might encourage a shift towards more localized production and supply chains, which could have long-term implications for global trade dynamics. Environmental and sustainability considerations are also at play. Higher oil prices can serve as an impetus for further investment in renewable energy sources. This shift could have significant environmental benefits, accelerating the transition away from fossil fuels and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. However, it's also important to consider the economic and social challenges that accompany this transition, particularly in terms of employment and industry changes. The decision by OPEC thus has a multi-layered impact, affecting not just the immediate cost of oil, but also shaping industry trends, consumer behavior, environmental policies, and the broader economic landscape in both America and Europe. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us. Check out this video showing on your screen right now, and I will see you on the other side.